Okay. So,
Okay.
Kim, we have had several different conversations about how we need to get ourselves together, like, and looking good and making sure we're presentable because, like, if
Yeah.
we look good on the outside, that means we feel good on the inside. So we need to be a reflection of what we feeling good on the inside, on the outside. So since you are Gemini Chronicles, guys, we got Gemini Chronicles here. My friend from college, Kim. Oh, yes. Sip, sip. Yes, ma'am. Yes. And
Hey guys.
yes. So we're just here to chop it up. So Gemini Chronicles, go ahead and give me a spiel about what you do, your vlog, and
Okay. So it's kind of true to the title, right? So Gemini's are kind of all over the place. So instead of me being kind of like about it, I think I figured I'd embrace it. So there's literally not just one topic. I'm literally doing a little bit of everything, and kind of like whatever hits me at the moment, then that's what I'm going to do. I already put up like about 3 videos, just kind of going over some things, but I want it to be really light. I'm trying to relate to, because like on YouTube, it's mostly like teeny boppers and really, really old people. And so I'm kind of in the middle. And so I'm trying to kind of target the people like me that are kind of in the middle. Like I'm not old, but I'm not all here, what the man name, Lil Pump, I don't know who all them little rappers
oh
are.
my God,
So
no, we're not. Wait a minute, we're not
I
doing.
don't,
It just
I don't know, because that's the age range, right? All the little Pump, little C's, whatever they
yeah,
are.
yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is a total
I'm out
age
of there.
range. Yeah,
Okay. So I'm not over there, but I'm not over here. I'm like in the middle. So I'm trying to create content for people that are kind of where I am, you know. So yeah, it's an interesting journey. Yes.
absolutely. So, okay, back to the topic. We gonna tell them why we mad. We mad because sometimes we feel good on the inside, but we just don't have the energy to put it together for the outside. So, like, what are some things that you do to make sure that we can get it together on the outside when you're feeling good on the inside?
A good wig.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. A woman should
Yeah.
always have at least one. Obviously I'm bald head now, but I've always had a good wig. A good hairpiece will always change the way you feel, change the way you look, and makeup. So it's just like put some eyeliner on eyebrows. You know how different you look with eyebrows versus when you don't do your stuff.
Listen, I'm out here looking like a wolf right now. I'm just trying to like, but yes, girl, we have definitely put some like shape it or something, like put it together somehow.
Yeah, get you a razor and shape it up
Clean it
and all of
up.
that. But I mean, I think how you look on the outside depends on how much time you got. When you have a whole lot of stuff outside of yourself, like if you have kids, I have 2 small kids. And so a lot of times I'm hot mess express because I don't really have time to, you know what I mean, to kind of do what I want to do. I got myself real cute for you because I know we was gonna be on video, but
Oh, 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 oh.
I don't walk around like this every day. No, no.
Yeah, I can understand. Like, even from like my perspective as being like, the professional woman that's out there, sometimes I'm like, I get home from work, I got a whole husband, and just like
Yeah,
I couldn't do it. I just could not get it together for
yeah, yeah,
him. And I was just like, if I can get it together for the professional world, like, and that's just my truth. Like, I couldn't get it together for him because I was so exhausted, like, just so exhausted.
yeah,
And that isn't even
yeah.
fair. Like, it's like when you have a mate, you have to keep them attracted. But we fail to think about that when we're thinking about our own hustle and bustle and just on our grind, and we're just tired. Like, we're tired. We're tired.
So what we supposed to do? What we supposed to do to keep them attracted? Go on,
You
tell me.
know, so here's the thing about keeping them attracted. We got to not give so much energy to the outside world to where we cannot get ourselves together. Like, yeah, we'll look good. Obviously, if we are giving it all we got on the outside
Right.
world, It's because we have to prove ourselves 10 times to be that we're supposed to be there. So
Yeah.
because we are trying so hard to prove that we are fit to be in an environment that wasn't accepting of us in the first place, we need to really reevaluate, why are we doing that? Instead of
Mm.
reverting that energy back into our home and looking good for our husband and mate or boyfriend or whoever that we have in
Or
our life that
girlfriend.
support, exactly,
Right.
or girlfriend,
Whatever.
exactly, whoever we have in our life that is supporting us
Right.
emotionally, because we have to give them that too, because they fill our love tank. Let's be clear.
True.
So
True.
if we trying to get that love tank filled so we can have the energy to go back out there, we need to make sure that
Right.
that's taken care of too. So we just need to just take some moments and just think about this, like,
I agree.
you know, and just get
I
it
agree.
together. Like, and then on top of that, when you really look good on it, when you really, really feel good on the inside, like, you be excited to get, oh girl, like
True.
yesterday was hair day. I was like,
Yeah.
it's hair day. Like, I was so excited because it was hair day. Hair day makes me smile. You know what I'm talking about? Girl, I'll be so excited
Make me
about hair
want
day. Kim,
mm,
listen.
mm. I'm with it. It make you feel different when you get your hair. Well, do you really think the majority of us feel good on the inside? Like, let's be real.
No, we don't. Because let's be
Okay.
clear here. Let's get down to the bottom of it. The real
Okay.
bottom of it is we
Okay.
don't. Because we have so many things that we are battling with that no one else even can begin to understand.
Right.
And because they
Right.
can't even begin to understand it, sometimes we project out.
Yeah.
So when we
Yeah.
project out, it yeah, it's it don't turn out good, sis. It don't
The
turn out good
majority
at
of people
all.
ain't right, Jen. We've had this conversation. The majority of people ain't right. Whether it be stress, whether it be you hate your job, or you stressed out at home, or your kids get on your nerve. There's so many different things can throw all of that off balance. And so you got a whole lot of broken people walking around. We broke. Consider us a puzzle and all the pieces just all over the place. And so, you're looking at broken people trying to put on, makeup, right? Get their hair done, put their clothes on. But I don't think we really sit down and figure out why the inside ain't in good shape. Because a lot of people ain't gonna say, you know what, I'm messed up. I'm kind of messed up. I'm
You
a hot
know,
mess.
that mirror though, like that's where it starts. It's self-reflection.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
like when you feel like that anger or whatever, or whenever somebody's saying something to you or doing something to you where you feel like, oh well, they got me all the way. you
Mm.
know, like
Mm.
anytime you get into those moments, you need to evaluate like, hey, what about this moment makes me feel this way? And where did it come from? Because it had to come from somewhere for you to
I agree.
automatically jump to something. So it's like people don't like to look at themselves in the mirror because they don't want to say, hey, guess what? I am capable of hurting someone. I am
Yeah.
also capable of being wrong. Cause Kim,
Right.
girl, when we get our college degrees, girl, when we graduated, we was like, I'm about to attack the world. Can't nobody
All of
tell
it.
me nothing. I got
All of it.
this. Like, I'm finna take over the world, Miss Corporate America, Miss this, Miss that. I'm about to do this. And we came in there with the knowledge. We was ready,
Yeah.
but we became unteachable in the process too. We excelled,
Yeah.
and as you see
Yeah.
now that we're getting into like our mid to late 30s and our transitions, girl, we have had conversations like, yo,
Yeah.
what is going on with life right now?
Yeah.
Like, this ain't
Yeah.
what I've been doing ain't working for me no more. Like, what can I
Hmm.
do to get to that next level? Because we've been
Right.
talking like, girl, like, why we not moving to our next level? We still
Yeah.
grinding like we were when we were in college. We're still in that hustle. We still
Yeah.
driven and all this other stuff. But it's like, what the heck is going on right now? Like, why am I at a standstill? You get things happen, life happens, marriage,
Yeah.
kids, you know, and then you get into a place of complacency, and then it starts to get dark.
Yeah. I think, well, I think reality. So like think about when you were younger and they were like, oh, all you gotta do, good grades, go to college, major in this, do this, you're gonna be straight. But then when you walk across that stage and then you get the direct loans bill, and then you realize your first job out of school is barely paying enough for you. Okay, maybe it's just me. But when the reality hits you about what life really is, it's kind of like a shocker because, and part of it too is us as parents. And I'll say us as parents because I'm a parent. A lot of times we like to tell our kids, you can do anything. The world is yours. You can do be whatever you want to do. Not That's actually not true. There are going to be times that you're going to try things that just are not going to work. And there are going to be situations you're going to be put in that no matter how educated you are, how connected you are, you're going to have to figure out how to maneuver in that. And we don't tell each other that enough. We don't tell our kids enough. And so you go into it, my mama said I could do anything. Da, 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 da. You be like, skirt, what is
Wait a
this?
minute. Pause.
What is
What's happening right now?
just like what my mama said?
Right. Like, excuse
And
me.
here we go.
So something that I have been thinking about here recently is like, someone had mentioned that, about arrogance. And I'm just like, but what technically really is that? So it's like I drilled it down to the why can't I have it type like attitude. Why can't I have it? Well, my mama said I can have it, so why can't I have it? My mama said I can. Why can't I? But here's the thing, the flip side. Okay. It's not that you can't have it. You can, but it's in how you get it and how long you
True.
wait for it. See, that's something
True.
the mamas didn't teach us. It's that
Right.
patience piece. Mamas didn't teach us
Right.
that. Even though
Right.
they had it with us
Yeah.
because they raised us. But we had to learn
Yeah.
it on our own. And baby, that is a hard
Yeah.
lesson to learn. Once you get into that lull and you complacent and you not feeling good about
Hmm.
yourself, it is really hard to look good. It's hard to look good.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you don't feel like it. Like
You just don't.
I remember younger, early 20 days, girl. Maybe even, okay, early 20 days. When I would go to the mall, I would be,
Girl, tell it. Yes. Yes.
now when I go to the mall,
Oh my God. Bust down,
jeans.
baby. Bust down. Bust down. We just be bust down. Like bust down, Kim. Bust down. Ow.
Because because I know what I want. I'm going in just for that. Or whatever. So I noticed the difference. I noticed the difference between how I used to kind of take extra care and versus now I'm kind of like, the jacket and pants fit fine. They fit around the waist,
Yes.
because you
Oh,
stretch marks.
spandex. Let's talk about Spanx. Lycra. Yes. Girl's best friend. Okay. Girl's best friend.
I'm mad that lady made all that money off some stock. We could have came up with that. We could
Right?
have cut the pantyhose. Cut That lady took some pantyhose, friend, and cut the hose off and sold it as some shapewear. Man,
Right?
what? Come on, son. Come on,
Come
son.
on.
I missed out on that. I could have
So
been.
I'm mad about that,
been.
Kim. I'm so mad we tired. I'm mad we tired. I'm really mad that we are tired. But here's the thing. I'm so mad we tired. But a good thing that we recognize that we're tired so we
Yeah,
can figure out how we can become
yeah,
untired so we can look good. Because the whole premise is us. Listen, we as women have such a daunting task that
yeah,
we have to take care of ourselves. We
yeah,
really have to take care of ourselves, and we
yeah,
give and give and pour. We pour to our jobs, we pour to our kids, we pour to our mates. And pouring into us is just so important. Again, hair day. Like I sit here and think about how excited I get about hair
yeah.
day.
I
It's
saw it
just
on your face when you said it was hair day. You was like, hair
yeah, I'm telling you, it's hair day. Hair day is everything, girl. But it's like
Yeah,
getting the other things done or even trying something new, like
yeah.
facials. Like I haven't done a chemical peel. Have you done chemical peels before?
Oh yeah. Well, long time ago, I used to go. Well, a trick I used to do because I'm cheap. Well, not cheap, frugal, whatever you want to call it. The beauty school, those last year students, they actually do all of the stuff you get at the spa, but super duper cheap. And so I would go. It's a beauty school up in this little predominantly wealthy area. And I used to get the super duper cheap, girl. I get the facial, I get the peel, they extract that thing. I come up out of there spending way cheaper than I would at the salon.
So
So
that's definitely
um
a good tip, Kim, to make
yeah,
sure that the listeners actually get that is that if you can't afford it, there's other options of getting those self-care
absolutely.
techniques taken care
Absolutely.
of. Now that's something
Yeah.
else too. It's like something else too is that we think about, oh my God, I don't have the time or the money to get it done. Oh, I want to get this done, but I don't have the time. So the time is taking care of, giving pouring into other things. That's the time piece. Now let's talk about the money
hmm
piece. Let's talk about alternatives and how to make sure that we can get these things done. Like you can actually take the time to do your own petty or your own
Yeah,
medi. If you
you
don't
can.
have if you don't have the time to do it, well, guess what, girl? You might need to pay somebody. And if you ain't got the
You may
money to
have
do
to.
and if you ain't got the money to do it, what can you do, Kim? You can improvise, okay?
You can. You can. There's a way. There's always a way. Always. And you have to
Absolutely.
create the time that you need. I think that's the thing that I found myself having to pay attention to. We never have time to do stuff for us, but we got time to do stuff for everybody else. And so I purposely carve out time for just stuff I want to do. Because if I don't, I'll never do anything just for me. So
Mm-hmm.
you have to decide to choose yourself. You have to decide it between checking Instagram and Facebook and all the other random stuff we do to waste time. You could factor in even if it's just 30 minutes a day. You know what I mean? To just kind of
Right. 30
you
minutes a
have
day
to.
isn't hard because let's think about this. We spend more than that in traffic. So like
Yeah.
just something just even to coming into let's talk about exercise too, honey. Let's jump to that one, okay? Let's talk about physical self-care. Okay? Yes, girl, we're going there cuz we have to take care of our bodies as well. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the reason why we mad because we ain't got no time to go to the gym, okay? Or we mad because we just too lazy to go to the gym. Let's just say, let's start there. Okay. Let's start the fact that we just don't want to do it. Okay.
Yeah. No,
But
no, you don't want to do it. No,
no, because it's
no.
hard, Kim. Like no better. So let's do better out here, ladies. Let's just do better because we understand
Yeah.
that we tired, they tired too. So we gotta do our thing. But let's start with number one first, okay?
Yeah.
Number whole uno. Wait, what is it?
Yeah.
What is it, Kim? Uno nuno.
What?
What is it? Numero uno.
Ooh,
God,
numero
look.
uno.
Listen, let me tell you, Spanish is far very much in my past life because this whole new life that I got going on.
See.
See, right? What is it? Gracias. So yes, back to let's start with number one. You got to start with yourself.
Yeah.
So, how do you fill your own cup? Making yourself look good. Just
Yeah.
really just taking the time, and then you will start to see your whole entire world change. When you change your
I agree.
attitude on the inside, when you've changed your attitude on the inside, it has no choice but to radiate on the outside. So you'll start to again like, oh my God, like, oh, I get my hair, whatever it is that you want to do, or even try to do. You'll be like, let me go ahead and do this. Cause like, girl, I was talking on the phone with my girlfriend. We're like talking about doing like, girl, I want to get XYZ done. Like, let's try this. And I'm like, yes, just to say that we wanted to enhance our beauty. One thing,
Yeah.
something simple, braces. Kim, you remember when I had braces in college? Like,
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
like, yes, I need that. I want that. And I have not thought
hmm
twice about it. So, what do you think about women who want to get plastic surgery or any type of cosmetic procedure done?
I'm all about it. I'm all about it. if it makes you feel good, if your booty is, if you want your booty to go from pancake to Megan Thee Stallion, and you got the money for it, get your life, take care
Get
of
your whole
whatever you
life,
want to do,
right?
because ultimately you have to look at it every day. You know, um, if I had the money to just nip and tuck all the stuff I want to get done and not have to go to nobody gym, I probably would have done it by now. I probably would do it.
Say that.
Um, but it's, I don't care what people think. Now, I could be looking like this one day, and if you see me size 8, mind your business, because I just came up off some money and I did what needed to be done. So
So you know me, what I'm not gonna do is that with you. Okay, I'm not doing that with you. I'm not doing that with you.
did what needed to be done. Did what needed to be
Listen, they
done.
said you
Never
said
go.
mind your well,
But no,
Kimmy. Listen, I have enjoyed our chat tonight, honey,
indeed.
because I know we're gonna make sure that we're gonna make sure we're gonna have another conversation, because some more Gemini Chronicles conversations. Give everybody
Yes,
your social media, how to contact you, how to follow you, how to listen to your stuff, and go
all of
ahead
that,
and
right?
give them.
Well, the same name for everything, right? So Gemini Chronicles on Instagram. Excuse me, Gemini Chronicles on YouTube. I'm trying to get a blog going, but I'm not consistent enough to do it yet. But between those two, you can find me there. I have a couple of videos. Like I said, if you go to YouTube, you can search them. Pretty interesting topics. I do curse some, so hopefully you're okay with that. But this was really mild compared to normally.
Because I'm a Christian life coach, Kim. We have to keep it clean here. I'm just saying, I love the Lord.
I know. Look,
I love the Lord.
that's why I gave the respect of not doing any of those things, because I knew it
I'm
was
so glad that you did. I really do appreciate that. But oh my gosh, friend, I really do. But at the same time, I got to go ahead and let you know we're not perfect. Sometimes we may have a Freudian slip, and God is always going to forgive us, honey. Please understand, He shall.
Absolutely. Well, you know better, you do better, and every day you strive to be better than the next. So, but I guess my style, I just kind of like to put it out there. Like, sometimes you kind of take the Band-Aid off a little bit. I just kind of like to we're just pulling on off.
Yeah, just go ahead. Just go ahead and rip it. I try to, I'm just like, well, how about we just rub on it just a little bit, But
Just
Kim,
pulling on off.
take it out. But yeah, so again, I thank you again, Kim, for being my friend, for Gemini Chronicles, a vlogger on YouTube. Check her out, everyone. Again, I am Coach JB with On Fire to Inspire on Instagram, Facebook, all of them. And definitely check us out on all the podcast directories. You can hear us again. And until next episode, stay strong and always think about taking care of yourself this week, ladies. Think about taking care of yourself, taking the time to mind your business. Think about you getting yourself together, feeling good on the inside.
Drink your wine.
Listen, drink wine and get yourself feeling good on the outside, looking good on the outside. All right.